All right. Finish your wet sipping, and then I'm going to do the intro, and then I will introduce you. Finish the wet sipping. I hit record, and all I hear is...
Sorry. Go ahead.
Welcome back to Privy. Privy is a podcast about bathrooms, recorded from my home bathroom. I'm your host, Hunter Hoover, and I love bathrooms. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you enjoyed your Groundhog's Day festivities. I know it was kind of different for me this year. Groundhog's Day was on a weekend, and so I usually wrap up my Groundhog's Day viewing into my morning routine, and so I had to watch it later. It's a bit sacrilege, but I watched him yank Phil, and it was good. A good Phil yanking for the morning. So, but that's our first February tradition. Our second February tradition, for those who've joined us before, in honor of the ugly stepchild of February holidays, we regularly have my wife Anna Hoover on for Valentine's Day. So she's stuck here in the bathroom with me. Anna, how are you?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. What do you in your, so I think sometimes people hear me not complain about Valentine's Day, but talk less than positively about Valentine's Day. Mm-hmm. But like, why don't you give your perspective on Valentine's Day? Just give it to us.
What do you mean? Like, what do I like about Valentine's Day? Like,
you've already, so then you like it. Let's start there.
I like it because we get to go out on a date.
But we don't do it on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, but I still count it as a date for Valentine's Day.
I wonder if I should use Valentine's Day as an excuse to cancel Young Adults. I'm pretty sure it's on a Friday.
It is on a Friday.
Ooh, that might be it. Most of the Young Adults aren't going to show up because either they're...
Well, half of them are married.
Yeah.
That's kind of generous.
Yeah.
Some of them are married.
There's about half. Yeah, there's about half that are married because they married other people in the Young Adults group.
There you go.
We'll see.
People.
Yeah, we'll see. But so you like Valentine's Day? You think it's good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's fun. You have some white stuff in your beard.
Yeah, it's marshmallow fluff from the. We made hot chocolate. So if you hear us sipping as we do this, we made probably the worst drink decision for recording a podcast, which is hot chocolate with a lake of marshmallow fluff on top. So my mustache is filled with marshmallow fluff.
It's so good, though. It's a game changer.
Yeah, it is pretty good. It's like, I think it's what a lot of these places do when they do soft top. Mm-hmm. I think it's the same thing.
I think they lighten it up a bit more.
Yeah.
They mix it with some milk.
I think their scam is... They are just using like watered down marshmallow fluff and charging you $1.50. So
it's possible.
Yeah. We'll have to ask Rachel. She's probably done that to people. I can't complain. Rachel gave me a industrial sized jug of pumpkin spice. Mm-hmm. Which I'm discovering if I do too many pumpkin spice coffees.
You don't like pumpkin spice?
No, that's not the problem that we're having. Just the bathroom experience is different. It is different.
Really?
Yeah, it's much more liquid.
Gross.
Yeah. I'm blaming the pumpkin spice, specifically the Starbucks pumpkin. It doesn't take much. I did take a hit of it one time, just straight up.
Gross.
Yo, it's very sweet and it's very cinnamony. Cinnamony. Well, so we've done this a few times. Mm-hmm. That's what she said. And we've kind of run the gamut. We've done questions round 1, questions round 2.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure last year I did a mock game show with you. That was what my notes said. So
we must have. I don't remember. It
was a year ago. We don't even remember. The last year's felt like 4 years.
It's been a long year. Well, we have both kids in school now, so that's why.
Yeah.
And I have a job that's like...
Yeah. Where are you working? I know where you're working, but tell other people about it. I'll just pretend like I don't know where you're working.
I work at our church. I'm the office assistant.
Assistant to the office
manager.
Assistant to the office manager.
I'm the assistant to the office manager.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I really like it a lot.
I'll hit end record and then you. No, I'm just kidding. No, it
I
seems
really like it.
Yeah, it seems like it's. Oh, that's gonna be a good edit.
Sorry.
It's gonna. Yeah, it seems like it's fun. I mean,
I enjoy it. There's some times when I get too much done too fast.
Yeah,
I can't help it. It's not because I'm trying to get things done quickly. It's because my brain says, "Here's your task, finish it," and then I finish the task, and then. Because of the way that my dad raised me, my brain says, what is an easier way to make this task easier for me later? And so now all of the things that I used to wait and do like at the beginning, just at the end of every month or getting ready for something, I already have them all done for the entire year.
Yeah. Speaking of doing things ahead of time to make life for you easier, I want to direct your attention to the empty toilet paper roll.
I didn't do that. That was not me. You were the last person in here.
No.
Then it was one of our kids.
Not pooping. No.
It was not me.
I've definitely was not me.
Changing the roll every single time recently.
See, that's
you can keep saying that all you want.
I have changed it.
No, I've changed it. That's not me. I didn't. It's one of our kids. It's got to be.
I don't think so.
I do. It's either them or you.
No. I changed theirs.
Yeah, well, they don't know how.
I know. That's fair.
I think one of our kids came in here and used the bathroom and then just left it.
Why? They don't know.
Because maybe the other bathroom was full.
No, I think...
can I have a tissue?
Sure. We're in a bathroom after all.
Sorry, my nose is a little runny.
Yep, you're good. It helps the edit later. When it's allergy season, it's just like these little spikes and me going the whole time.
Oh, sorry.
Well, some of the things this year for Valentine's Day, I have a few different types of questions. I got a few different categories.
Okay, I'm ready.
Put down some categories for you. So the categories, and you can shop around. We'll let you pick. It's like you're on a date and you're picking what you want.
Oh,
ta-da! So,
and I want you to pick all the things for the dates.
Huh? Me? Well, yeah. You don't though, because if I pick it, sometimes it's like, oh, okay. We're getting a Costco hot dog. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes you could.
Sometimes you need to say, hey, I don't want to get a Costco hot dog or fast food wings, and I want to go sit down. And that's fine. And then I'll pick a sit down if that's what you want. But like, if you're like, we should go get something, it's like, cool, $1.50 dog and drink.
You eat sometimes like we're still 25.
What does that mean? What does it mean that I eat like we're 25? Like the food I choose?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's because it's cheap.
Yeah. But sometimes you should say, I think we should go out and just do something nice and special and Anna not have to say, let's go to a sit-down restaurant.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But the Costco dog's pretty good. And there is seating.
You and I
Costco
both
food court.
burp the Costco hot dog.
That's part of the experience.
Terrible heartburn.
It's Costco dog 1.5.
Because we're both getting older.
So the lifespan of the Costco dog is mouth enjoyment 1, mouth enjoyment 2, butt enjoyment 1.
No.
Nose enjoyment 1.
Yeah, because you can smell it when you burp it.
And fart. No. Anyway, So do you not want to choose these, or do you want me to pick?
Ahead.
Okay, so your options are questions for women.
Okay.
Etiquette.
Okay.
For women. Valentine's Day for women.
Okay.
Okay. Those are your choices.
So do I get to pick like as many as
we'll do
go
all
through
of them?
them?
We'll do all of them.
Okay, well
if you
then
want,
just start down the list. Let's go.
Okay, questions for women. Will you give us your experience with feminine hygiene products?
Okay.
Yeah, so like
you want my first interaction with feminine hygiene
how much
products?
Remember, it's on the internet, so like, but I don't know, like your interaction, what's your preferred like product?
Okay. Well,
or is that like too personal? I don't know. I don't use them.
I know you don't. My first interaction ever was my mom handed me a box and said the instructions are inside.
It's like a Lego.
And then I don't know, like men don't really think.
Do the instructions have pictures?
I don't.
Oh,
I have a box. No, away. I have one right here. I always buy.
No, it's fine. We don't need to dig it out.
It shows you like the applicator and things like that. But then it also talks about toxic shock syndrome.
Yeah, see, that seems generally bad.
which you can get because it's a foreign object in your body. But then my mom, I was like, oh, these are so freaky. I don't like these. And my mom went to the store and bought me pads, and I tried a pad, and I was like, I hate this. Huh. It's like wearing a diaper, and I hate it. And so I never used it.
Is the toxic shock from like the actual product, or is it like the blood doesn't get
It can just cause a bacterial infection, essentially.
Is that why you buy like name brand?
All women kind of have a preference of what they like.
Right.
And so, like, when I first started, some of the ladies in my family like the Tampax that have the cardboard applicator.
Yeah.
With just hard cotton on the end.
Yeah, it seems bad.
And then other females in my family like the Tampax Pearl, which has got a plastic applicator all the way around.
Okay.
For...
All the females in your family are really on it right now. Welcome to the show, Females and Honest Family.
I didn't name people.
They know who they are, though.
I know they do. And they know who the other persons are, so it's fine.
Do they make like reusable applicators?
I don't think so.
TM. Okay.
I don't think so. I mean, you could use... So, like, a menstrual cup is reusable. You just wash them in the dishwasher.
Nope. Wrong. Bathtub is where that gets washed. No.
Dishwasher.
I'm going to tell you this for free. If I go over to somebody's house, or if I'm anywhere, and I'm asked to interface with a dishwasher, and I open it up, because I know what this looks like, because not unfortunately, but like, it was unfortunate for me. I did research on these, actually last year for Women's Day. Women's Day is coming up. Don't worry. Oh boy. But like happy International Women's Day early, I guess. But I looked these up and I was baffled. It's pretty much just like a weird silicone thing that just holds blood.
Yeah. And then
that's effed.
Roll it.
That's
insert,
depraved. Yeah, that's depraved. So that in my brain should never enter the kitchen.
Yeah, you rinse it out.
No, in the bathtub.
And then you wash it.
In the bathtub.
In the dishwasher to disinfect it.
Why would, no, just, it can't go in the dishwasher.
It's got to be cleaned with hot water.
In the sink with hot water.
Enough.
Yes, it is.
No, they clean them in the dishwashers.
The dishwasher water is the same temperature as the sink water.
But you can get reusable pads. A lot of people have been making reusable pads. There's lots of shops on Etsy that sell reusable pads, and they're like cute and fabric.
They don't need to be cute.
And then you wash them.
Not for anything that is cute.
You wash them in your wash machine.
Yeah, those are not going to be the same color after the
You bleach them. Because they have, the
but see, then it's got bleach in it. I would be afraid of getting the bleach down in the zone.
You clean yourself.
I don't know.
They get cleaned. And
I'm so glad
the outer part of it is like a design, and then it has a white cottony piece that you insert into the pad. And that's the piece that gets washed. And so you just bleach it.
So,
and then wash
just to recap, I think last year or the year before, I asked you about reusable toilet paper.
Yuck.
And you said yuck.
Yeah, I did.
But you are like, no, reusable menstrual pads.
I wouldn't use them.
But that's gross.
People do.
But it's
Same
gross.
thing as like reusable diapers.
I know what I've said in the past, and I was wrong.
Yeah, sure.
But you have to admit, reusable anything down there is just as gross as reusable toilet paper. Yes.
It just seems icky to me.
All of it.
Yeah, all of it seems icky to
good.
me. I use disposable
Yes.
tampons.
And she disposes of them in the trash.
Because you don't stick them in the toilet.
Yeah, because if you flush them down the toilet, you might be a degen.
Well, every so often you can't help that. It will just...
Yes, it's the whoopsie. That happens. Everybody's due for a whoopsie, but yeah. Okay, so how long, or how do I ask? How many cycles did it take you to find the one that you like? As a youth.
As a youth, I don't know, 1 or 2.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like that's not normal. I feel like a lot of people probably have to shop around a while.
I had older sisters.
Oh, that probably helps. They're like,
this is the better one.
Yeah, they take the speed bumps for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, so the next question on that.
Okay.
Have you ever seen one in the store and thought to yourself, I wonder if that one would be better? Like, have Have you ever thought, I want to try?
I have used other brands, but I only like things that have the plastic applicator.
Yeah, because I saw one that was like bamboo. Like it had like reusable, not reusable, but it was like repurposed bamboo something.
Yeah, there are some that don't have an applicator and you just, and then some of them don't have a string.
See, that I would be worried to get stuck.
And then you just reach in and pull it out.
No, you can't be that. Not in public. You can't be doing that in public.
You just wipe your fingers with toilet paper and then wash your hands.
No, I want no blood involved with my bathroom trips. And
you don't ever have to have that. Women have that.
Sometimes you get spicy backside and you get a little blood, but
I think that's called hemorrhoids.
Maybe. Do you think that, so out here in Oregon, we're out here in the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah.
And in Oregon, there's a big push. Less so now. I mean, it really, like, it was like a flash in the pan. They were like, we have to have tampons and pads in every bathroom, man, woman, and they, themmer, and we got to make sure that they all have them. Do you think establishments should provide feminine hygiene products like toilet paper? So, like, when you go to, so let's say you go to Target, and I'll just say women's bathroom at Target.
They have them.
They ain't no way. At Target?
Yeah, they have machines.
Do you have to pay?
Sometimes they're 25 cents.
No way.
Yes.
So wait, this is like already a thing?
Yeah.
Do they have good ones?
No.
Okay, so they're not like worth getting.
No, if you want a good one, you have to pay more.
But can you on the thing?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. The movie theater in town has one. You can get chapstick out of it.
That is not in the men's room.
No, it's a women's room thing.
And people, you might think like, oh, maybe the men's room has like condoms, and it does not. That does not have that. That's a thing at like bars sometimes is you'll be able to get like Jimmy hats and stuff, but like...
No, there's like 50 cents sometimes. 25 cents.
Huh. Okay, so do you think they should be free?
No. Somebody had to make them.
Well, no, but like, so...
Besides, if you're in the bathroom and you don't have one and there's another lady in the bathroom, you just go, excuse me, do you happen to have any? And generally, a woman be like, oh yeah, I got you. And then just underneath the table.
You're going to do that underneath the thing, and somebody's going to hand you just like a wadded up toilet paper. Like, I don't know.
Sometimes you got to do that.
Oh, no. No.
When I was in high school, I was embarrassed about having to use them.
Uh-huh.
Even though it's like something every girl has to do.
Uh-huh.
I remember going to the nurse's office to ask for one because my period had started.
Mm-hmm. Fun times.
And when I got in there, one of my friends was in there, except for he was a male friend.
In the nurse's office?
Yeah. But he was like assisting her and she was out of the office, so I had to ask him for one.
Just tell him it's for a friend.
And he opened the drawer and handed it to me. And so after that, I just carried a box in my backpack.
Well, like who was one of your friends?
What?
Who was one of your friends? Like a girl?
I guess I could have just said it was for somebody else, but
yeah, just be like, hey.
No, at that point I was too embarrassed.
She forgot one. Silly. She needs this.
And so I just, after that I carried a box, and then when the little freshman girls would text me and be like, do you have a tampon? I would be like, swing across the whole room.
I bet your teachers love that. Did you get in trouble?
No.
You should have gotten in trouble. Get in trouble in my room.
They needed it.
They can walk over and grab it.
Nah, it was mostly across the band room. Just whew.
You should have got detention for throwing tampons.
Band teacher liked me.
Yeah, well, he probably liked the tampons flying all over his room.
Yeah, usually
deviant behavior is what it is.
It was before class started.
Huh? Do they make scented feminine hygiene products? Mm-hmm. Like perfumed? Mm-hmm. Huh? Is there like a danger? I feel like that's dangerous to stick like perfumed scented stuff.
If you're like allergic to that kind of stuff, don't use them.
All right. Well, there you go. I thought, do they make like weird, like...
They're usually floral scented.
Okay. They don't have it like toasted vanilla marshmallow or something like that?
No.
Okay.
They're usually floral scented. Because
if I've learned anything, when they make bathroom products toasted vanilla marshmallow scented, it's not a good thing. It's a bad move. Mm-hmm. They should make scented toilet. Do you think they got scented toilet paper? Mm-hmm. Do they really?
Yeah.
It's probably pretty expensive.
Probably.
Dang it. want like chili dog scented toilet paper.
Ew. That sounds terrible.
No, it'd be great.
Why would that be great?
Because it like, okay, if you like pooping and you smell, if you smelled like lilacs or like lemon or something like that, it's pretty clear what's going on. Like somebody has lavender. Well, that's plum wild. But it's like, it's clear like, oh, somebody's got that toilet paper. But if they had chili dog scented, you don't expect that.
That's true.
And it would be like, oh wait, this is a new experience. I've never experienced this before. Have I ever told you the story about the high schoolers tampon bowling?
Yes, you have.
What are your thoughts about that? Do you have any thoughts?
It's a mega waste.
I mean, I would argue putting tampons in the boys' bathroom was a waste from the beginning. So
You got me there. I think that's a waste too. But yes, I think it's a waste.
Yeah.
People can use those, like they could have. They can't anymore. They've been contaminated. Full of germs.
What's the stupidest thing you've heard of somebody doing with tampons besides that? Or feminine hygiene products, pads. One time, I think in high school, somebody took like a whole box of pads and like spelled some, like stuck them to like a locker or something and spelled something on somebody's locker.
I think the weirdest thing I've ever seen is somebody took a pad and stuck it to somebody's car and then it rained.
Pretty sure we know someone that stuck one on his face and then like laid there with it on his face, took a nap, or his wife stuck it on his face. That's
gross.
Kyle.
Oh, that's right. He did do that.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it was not used. That would have been gross.
Yeah, no. No, somebody put it on somebody's car and then it rained. And then it was and they were like the big ones.
Sploosh?
Yeah.
Huh. I wonder if you stuck a tampon in somebody's gas tank, what that would do.
It would expand.
Yeah.
But not I mean, it wouldn't be good.
You think it would soak up all the gas? How many gallons will it hold?
Not gallons. It's not gallons. It's not gallons.
You're like, no.
It's not gallons. I don't know.
I wonder how many ounces one holds. We're having a live Google. There's a Googling. Never wondered that, huh? How many ounces does it hold? Anything over 4 is unimaginable.
The light one can hold up to 3 milliliters of fluid.
That's not a lot.
And the super can hold up to 12 milliliters of fluid.
That's also not a lot.
Now, how much blood do you think women bleed?
I don't know. I guess that makes sense.
We're not bleeding gallons.
But I thought they absorbed more than that.
They're not very big. They have to...
I understand where they go. I just thought, like... I don't know. I feel like if you stuck one in a bowl of water, it would absorb more than that.
Not a ton.
There might be some science projects in my future. Do you have any like last minute feminine hygiene product tips before we go to some etiquette questions?
Make sure you remove it before you stick a new one in.
You know those like pencils where like it has the pencil and you like stick the lead and it pushes the... It's like that.
Yep.
Ugh. Can you accidentally do that and like get one stuck?
Yeah, then you have to dig it out.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna throw up.
Don't throw up.
I'm gonna throw up. Oh gosh. Dig it out. Nope. Okay. Oh. That's gross. Sorry, ladies. I don't like that thought. All right. So, etiquette and women in the bathroom. So, question. I think I asked you, but I don't remember. Why do women go to the bathroom in pairs or sets? Like, what is the purpose of that?
Well, you talk to each other, and 2 for safety.
Okay, safety. That it?
Yeah.
So just
There's
to talk?
Yeah.
And be safe.
Uh-huh.
Huh. What do you need to talk to them about that you can't just walk around talking to people about?
Nothing. You're just literally talking. It's not like it's a special conversation.
Nothing.
It's not a special conversation.
There's secret conversations happening in that women's bathroom, men. I know it. We'll have to find it. Someone will tell. Have you ever heard of women hovering over the toilet seat? Do you do that?
No.
What about in public?
If the toilet is really icky, yes.
Okay. What do you think about people doing that, like, as a practice?
Like, all the time?
Well, I mean, like, I don't know.
It's got really good abs.
Well, it's not abs. I mean,
you're squatting over the toilet. You have to get pretty close if you're a girl.
So this is my grievance with the hovers of the world is I was a janitor for some time.
Yep.
And the women's bathroom always had pee everywhere and I couldn't figure it out.
Gross.
And so I'm convinced that there were women that were hovering, but maybe not getting close enough, as you've said, and just...
Well, like, sometimes...
Also, women's pee doesn't come out like a stream. I feel like it's like...
It's not pink. Good.
Well, I don't know. Never mind.
Sometimes it comes out a stream. Sometimes you get like a weird, like, I don't know how to describe it, but it comes out funky.
Like an air bubble?
Yeah.
What? If my wiener farts, we've got a problem. No, I'm saying, like, that would be wild if I was peeing and it was like bubble.
Sometimes there's a bubble.
That seems bad. I think if that happens in guys, it's bad.
I
think that's a sign that something's wrong.
I don't know. And sometimes it does come out like...
Yes, that's the thing that I'm talking about. It's like it's like a pressure release valve.
Sometimes it does that. And sometimes it goes between the seat.
No.
Yeah.
Well, now I know what this hover job's doing when there's pee everywhere. It's like, how? It's on the floor. I don't get it.
Some people don't wipe and they stand up and it just drips.
Okay, so that's one move. But then the other move is you actually put your feet on the seat. And then you squat.
Yeah, holding the top of the doors.
Yeah, holding the top of the door and you do it like that. Have you ever tried it?
No. So
I tried it once. At the church.
Why?
To do it.
How did it go for you? Did you hit the wall?
No, I didn't hit the wall. I would, and if I did, I'd clean it up, Michael, if you're listening. What I forgot is it was obviously for pooping purposes for me. Guys don't have to do that to pee.
I know.
Okay. I forgot that when you poop, you also pee a little bit. And so I accidentally beep a little bit on the floor.
Gross.
And it splashed water when it happened. So it's easier just to sit. But there's people that do that.
Yeah, I know.
Could you, so you go in the bathroom and you're walking down the stalls and you just see somebody's hands like this.
I've never seen a woman do that.
No, but what would you do?
I don't know. Probably just find a stall not right next to them.
Go up there and try to their hands off so they fall.
No, I'd probably just go to a stall away from them.
That'd be so funny though.
Yeah, but I think if they're doing their business, you should just leave them alone.
Yeah. Yeah. So an observation, the women's bathroom line is always twice as long as the men's.
Uh-huh.
Thoughts?
I have no idea.
Is it just because they have to sit?
Yeah, it could be. The other thing is I
got a grievance about this.
It's stuck in the bottom.
The bottom of this cup is just coated with marshmallow fluff.
The other thing is women will just stand in the line waiting for the other person that went with them, and then a line forms. Mm-hmm. And then you have a lot of excuse me, are you in line? No, I'm not. I'm just waiting.
That's annoying.
There's an insane amount of that happens.
Just waiting there?
Yeah. And then people will gross. We're stuck in this bathroom together. So
it gets edited out. That's the best part every time.
So the other thing is...
Where do you want me to do it? Not in the bathroom?
So the other thing is that women, if the door is shut, we just kind of assume it's full. And so people will stand there for a while before being
The door? The bathroom itself?
All the bathrooms, all women bathrooms have just stalls.
Yes.
Yeah, so if
There's
the
no
door is
need for urinals.
shut,
I understand
if the door is shut, most women just assume it's
all
full.
All the stalls are full.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See, men...
And then they'll just stand there for a little bit, and then finally somebody will be and then walk and try to push on doors.
Yeah, so men, the opposite is true. The line forms in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm. The line for the women's is in the bathroom too. It comes all the way out.
Well, you just said that it doesn't. You wait for people to come out. I don't know.
No. Sometimes there's the line. So you see the women's line. It's outside the bathroom. It goes in.
Uh-huh.
Inside the bathroom, the front of that line is usually 5 or 6 women who are not actually in line to go to the bathroom. They're just waiting for somebody in the bathroom. And what happens is 2 people go to the bathroom at the same time.
That's the posse line.
And then
posse, not the other thing. I didn't say the other thing.
And the other person who came with them, it doesn't have to go to the bathroom, just stands and waits.
I have an excellent t-shirt idea.
If you think about it, it's really our own fault that we go to the bathroom in sets. And that's why the lines are so long. It's twice as many of us.
Two-pack t-shirts. and one of the words on it is posse. And the other word is similar to that word.
Is it potty?
Nope. Anyway.
That's a terrible idea.
Guarantee you that sells, though.
It would, though. So, go on.
So when the line's really long, have you ever, said, screw it, and hit and use the men's room?
Yes.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. How long ago was that?
It's been a couple years.
Okay.
And then I came out and there was a dude waiting, and it was weird. But if the line's long enough and you got to go bad enough.
Yeah, here's what I'm going to say. If a guy goes into the men's room and there's a woman in there.
Man just leaves.
Yeah, and it's less weird than if a girl.
Well, usually I won't go into a men's room that has multiple, stalls. Oh, that's not true. I accidentally went into the men's room at Winco.
Oh, that's right.
I took Sarah in there. And then it didn't occur to me, and I was like, it's okay, you can do it. And the person in the stall next to me was, super duper quiet. And then I came out, and I was washing Sarah's hands, and, in the mirror, you could see the urinal, and I was like, frick. And I came out of the bathroom, and I was hanging out with my friend Kayla. I was like, Kayla, I just took Sarah to the men's room. Huh. And the guy who came out after me was very, very red-faced. He was definitely more embarrassed.
He was grunting one out for his life, and then he heard you, and he went, oh.
And he stopped.
The turd flew back up into his butt, because it's
I felt really bad.
Do women ever perfume their butt?
No. What do you mean? Spray perfume on their butts? If you have stinky pants.
How would you get stinky pants? From farting?
No.
From other stuff? Mm-hmm.
When you're on your lady time.
Yes, there's a lot of odors.
There's odors.
But so there's perfuming that happens for that?
Sometimes.
Huh.
It's not it's so mostly you just spray your jeans.
Yeah.
And that way there's not an icky smell. Sorry.
You're good. You're just
I'm just
you lean forward.
I do. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I guess I'm just curious because you got poopery sprayed in the bowl. You room spray. Mm-hmm. And I'm wondering, and not just women, obviously men, probably primarily men, but butt deodorant.
No.
TM. They've got ball deodorant.
Yeah, but that would be weird.
Why would butt deodorant be weird?
Well, where exactly are you putting that?
Crack? Cheek?
No, that seems weird.
Why?
I mean, women will put deodorant on their thighs to keep from chafing.
If you got an all-natural deodorant and then, you're done pooping.
You don't really sweat in your...
Go ahead and say that lie. You definitely get crack sweat. Definitely. Do women not get crack sweat?
Yeah, no, there's... that freaks out. I don't like that idea. That seems icky.
Butt deodorant?
Yeah, I don't like that. Ew. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. Ugh.
Shower chair and butt deodorant are two products that have come up on this show. And I know shower chair is already a thing.
Those are, yeah.
No, this is shower toilet.
No.
No. It's got a collection, so that way you don't have to stomp it.
You know, Japanese bathrooms kind of have No, that's not okay. Edit that out.
Why?
Because that's not okay.
Oh, trust me. It's perfectly fine. The internet will love it.
And then they have bathrooms that are connected, and I guess you could sit on the toilet but
it's like a it's like a porta potty in the shower, but it just collects in a little thing. No. And then when you're done, you just into the toilet and you're done.
I don't like that.
Why? Why don't you like it?
No, that seems yucky because you're in the shower to get clean. Why would you have the dirty thing?
And using the dishwasher for my menstrual cup isn't yucky. That's yucky.
I don't use a menstrual cup. You don't have to worry about that.
I know, but
They
if I ever
freak me
find a
out.
weird silicone cup in our dishwasher, it's going in the trash. Nope. Okay, so some Valentine's related questions. Valentine's. What is the most romantic thing a guy can do for a woman in the bathroom?
Most romantic.
I've stumped her.
Well, I'm trying to decide the best way to answer this.
Okay.
Like, you could set up a spa in the bathroom.
Okay.
That would be romantic.
Okay.
With, like, bubble bath and facials.
Facials.
And then bath salts and everything with candles.
Did you know that for pretty much age 12 through probably 25, I thought bath salts were smelling salts? I thought it was the same thing. People were like, oh, I'm going to use some bath salt. And I was like, that's drugs. I just thought you just sniffed them.
No, they dissolve in the tub and make your skin all soft.
Could you do that with them, though? Like, if you took bath salts, instead of putting them in the tub, if you just, like, not snuff them up your nose, but just, like, no, we're not doing this.
Some.
No,
You can
listen.
just smell
No,
them.
listen.
They're
Hey,
right
have
there.
you ever seen somebody sniff a smelling salt?
No.
Okay, well, it's not a ride that they like. It's not a thing that I have a cold.
Maybe it'll clean you out.
I have to preach tomorrow. It's not. I'm not convinced that I won't have like mental and spinal damage. Like, these are dudes that do cocaine. I
have Epsom salt. That's what I use in the bath.
Okay, I've seen like clips of people that I know have done cocaine because they've talked about it. They've done hard drugs and they're clean now, whatever. But they do smelling salts, and they transport into another universe.
Well, they're supposed to be like really smelly, the salts.
Yeah, I would say, based on what I've seen, I'd say so.
Well, remember when I was having Sarah, they gave me that smelly stick.
Yeah.
To help me calm down.
Yeah.
It helped. It worked.
You know what's wild? Like,
I used that for a long
they've
time.
tried the smelly salts on people in a coma and they don't wake up. That's how you know it's real.
Mm-hmm.
That's plumb wild. Mm. Whew. What's your ideal bath setup?
I like a bubble bath.
Bubble bath?
A little bit of salt.
You do a bomb? What do you You said you do salt.
Yeah, when I have bath bombs, I'll do a bath bomb. They always smell really nice. I use bubble bath, and then I put a little bit of the bath salts in the bathtub. And then I like to have a cold beverage or an ice cream.
Ooh, ice cream in the bath.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good move.
Well, if it melts, it's just in the tub.
No, you're just floating in ice cream and bubble bath.
And then I like to sit in the bathtub
It's sticky.
because it's hot enough. I like to.
No, hot ice cream is still sticky.
It never actually melts. You eat it before it melts. I was just joking. But I like to sit in the tub with sometimes a candle on, and I'll sit in there depending on how hot the water is. Because if I accidentally make it too hot, then I can't sit in it as long. Because I feel like I'm boiling.
Yeah. Boiling.
I also always have a washcloth next to me.
You used to have like a head
thing. I did. It doesn't really work in our bathtub, though. You need to kind of have a freestanding tub.
Yeah.
Because then you can... Or a soaker tub, which is not what we have.
Yeah, we have a
shower bath combo.
Traditional American tub. Mm-hmm. Yep. As we will always.
No, I was promised something better later in life.
Were you? I don't remember that promise.
Yep, I remember it.
Who made it?
You.
I definitely did not make that promise.
Yeah, you said eventually I could get a bigger bath.
When did I say it?
When we moved into this house 3 years ago.
Why would I say that when we just moved in here?
Well, because we got the big closet and we're like, we can expand a little bit out and you could have a freestanding shower and a bath.
I definitely do not remember that conversation.
That's not my fault. See, we can always put the shower right here instead of this closet.
That's the world's smallest shower.
It could be bigger. It could go into the closet a little bit.
Just pop my hip.
I know.
Oh, did you hear it?
I did. Did it feel good?
Oh, gosh. Yes. So a little date advice thing. This is Anna's date advice.
Oh boy.
If you're on a date, how long can the woman be gone to the restroom before the man is expected to go check on her?
Why would you go check on her?
Well, so she's like, I got to use the restroom. Gets up, goes to the bathroom.
Okay.
How long can the woman be gone from the table before the man is expected to go check and make sure she's okay?
How would you get into the bathroom to check on her?
You just pop the door and say, hey, are you okay? Like, whatever.
An hour.
An hour? She's gone. She has dipped on the date at that point. She's left the county.
You shouldn't go.
An hour?
Don't go check on
the food's cold.
Why? Okay, if you're on a date with a woman and the woman intends to come back to the table,
what if she's got diarrhea?
She will be like, I am so sorry. Can we continue this date another time? I am not feeling well.
That's code for the lady's got flaming, raging diarrhea.
I don't know if that's
and
code.
When she says it, say it's diarrhea, isn't it?
No, don't say that, because you won't get a
That's
second
how you
date.
ensure a second date. If you're comfortable saying it's diarrhea, isn't it?
I don't know.
It's not you, it's the diarrhea.
Yeah, I don't know if you don't say that.
Shirt. It's not you, it's the diarrhea. Come on.
No.
Yeah, definitely gonna be making that.
No, gross.
Why? A sticker? A
No.
sticker that says it's not you, it's the diarrhea, or it's not me, it's the diarrhea. Either way.
That'd be better as a bumper sticker.
Yeah. Honk if you have diarrhea.
No.
Flash your lights if you have diarrhea.
No. It's bad enough that the poop if you have diarrhea, because I had to drive your car all summer.
No, it's honk if you have to poop. If
Whatever.
you have diarrhea, you should poop. Poop if you have diarrhea.
Whatever it
yes,
is.
You will.
Your bumper sticker. I drove your car in the summertime, because you were home with the
Yes.
kids. And I had so many people honking at me.
Yes.
And because I'm not used to driving your car, I was like, what am I doing that everybody is honking at me?
They have to poop.
And then people would drive past and they'd be laughing with their thumbs
Yeah,
up. And
'cause
I'm
they have
like,
to
what
poop.
is this phenomenon? And then it would occur to
great.
me that your sticker on the back of your car
Yes.
says, honk if you have to poop. And I was like, ugh.
It brings people together.
And sometimes I would get the weirdest looks. People would look at me funny like,
well,
why
they
is that
expect
on
to see
your
someone
car?
that looks more like me. And then they see you and they're like, is she weird somehow? They see me and they're like, yeah, that checks out. That's par for the course. So I have a question. I bought a book.
I know you did.
Have you ever heard of the 9 golden rules of taking a poop on a date?
Nope.
Well, that's good because I'm going to tell you about a few of them. This is going to be kind of a quiz show. So there's 9 golden rules. I'm going to read
Wait.
What?
Is this like at a restaurant or in somebody's home? Because that would change scenarios.
So I'm going to read the context for this. This is like the beginning of this book. The book is called How to Poo on a Date. Don't worry, folks. There will be an episode in the future. It's called Hoovie's Book. Hoovie's Book. It's got Poovies. It's got to be in there somewhere. Hoovie's, Poovies.
Nope.
We're workshopping it. But it says these are 9 rules that should never be broken in the course of a relationship.
Well, I mean.
So ever.
Have you broken some of these rules?
Yeah.
Have I broken some of these rules?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so I'm going to read the rule, the name of the rule, and you're going to tell me what you think that rule says that you should or should not do.
Okay.
So, like, for instance, they have a name, and it's usually like one word or whatever.
Okay.
Oh, where is it at?
It's probably in the book somewhere.
Dude, it has how to poop on a tandem bike. You got to be kidding me right now.
How would you... What?
Sit on top of the basket at the back of the bicycle. Do your deed. Pull the trousers back up. No way. Sorry. All right, back to the rules. So, that's plumb wild. Could you imagine?
No.
Okay. These don't have as good of names. These had cool names when I read them. All right, so the first one is the secrecy rule.
You don't tell them if you have to go to the bathroom, if you pooped.
Okay. It says don't tell them what you're going to do.
Yeah, you just say I have to go to the bathroom.
Huh. All right. Okay, so the second rule is the intimacy rule.
That one seems to be like, you don't say if you have to poop just before you do anything intimate.
Okay, that's a good thought. This one says that you always go to the bathroom alone.
Oh.
Which is why, like, under what circumstance are you on a date and it's like, hey, I gotta go to the bathroom. Let's both go into the bathroom.
I don't know.
That's wild.
I mean only if you were married.
Yeah, but single stall.
And that would have to be in a home.
I guarantee you there's some people that don't care about that. Mm-hmm. The invisibility rule.
The invisibility rule?
Yes.
You just go to the bathroom and don't say where you're going?
Sort of. It makes sure that nobody sees you come into or out of the bathroom.
Oh, yeah. If you got to do your business, just go in. Who cares?
Yeah. It's like...
What are you, afraid? Because is the toilet going to eat you?
The silence rule.
Is that when you like try to make sure you go to the bathroom and nobody can hear it?
If
you have the gas and you go in the bathroom and it's like really loud.
I think this is more like outside the bathroom. It's don't give any indication as to what you did when you return.
Well, yeah. Why would you talk about what you did in the bathroom?
I mean,
you go to the bathroom, you come out you're on a date. You don't go, oh, yeah, I just dropped a fat stack in there, man. Nobody does that. You don't do that either. You can rub your mustache all you want. You've never done that.
No, because it's rude.
Yes.
But it's also like...
common sense.
But I've gone to the bathroom and I've seen something wild in there and I've said... Listen,
you will not believe what happened in that bathroom.
You'll never believe what I saw in that bathroom.
And then you don't tell me at the table.
Yeah. The identity rule...
I don't know that. Was that like...
It's like you return in the same state that you left. So like you don't come back with disheveled hair and wet pants. I don't know. It says come back in the exact same configuration you left in.
What are you doing in the bathroom?
Sometimes it gets rowdy.
Clearly. It's like that guy from Ghost in the Stalls.
Oh, yeah. Olin Rogers. The security rule.
Go in pairs?
Nope.
Oh.
Nope. Go try again.
I have no idea.
This is dumb. It's the same as the other one. These people suck at writing books. It says don't reveal clues that could give away why you're going to the bathroom. Don't walk to the bathroom with a gossip magazine. Oh, God. Now I'm not going to keep reading. That's deviant. The speed rule. Aha, okay.
Go as quick as you can so you get back fast.
How many minutes do they say is recommended?
10.
Okay, they say 5. So I think if they're gone for 10 minutes, you can go poke your head in and be like, "Hello?
I think it
Are
would
you
be
okay?
more embarrassing for the woman if you go poke your head in and say, "Are you doing okay in here? Are you doing okay?" Yes, I'm doing fine. If I wasn't, I would send an SOS out. I'm A-okay. Please don't come check on me when I'm in the bathroom.
I don't know.
I don't like it.
I've checked on our kid.
That's different.
Huh. Well, I don't know. I had a thought. Now it's gone. It was about checking on people. Oh, would it be appropriate for the man on the date to send the waitress?
It has to be longer than 10 minutes. 10 minutes is not a long enough time. I'd say if you're hitting close to a half hour she's been gone, yes.
Half hour?
Go check.
Okay.
Not you. A female.
Send another lady. Oh,
you can just say, "Hey."
That's where you just stand up in the restaurant and say, "Hey, everybody, my partner person has been in the bathroom for 30 minutes. Who wants to go check on her for me?"
No, you discreetly say, "Hey, my date is in the bathroom and she hasn't come out yet. Can you check on her?"
She left, buddy.
And the waitress will give you this look.
It'll be $85.
It would be the like, "Oh, you poor sucker."
Yeah.
That'll be the look.
She got a free meal and then left. Nope. The composure rule. Oh, yeah. Never show how you feel. Like...
Oh, like if you really have to go to the bathroom.
If you've got the gut bomb brewing, don't let them know. That one's stupid. Listen. If I've got to go, I'm be like, listen, it's going to be bad. I got to go to the bathroom. Like,
that's accurate. You actually do that.
It's better than pretending like it's, well, I'm totally fine. And then, oh, where's he been? It's been 45 minutes. And then the modesty rule.
I don't know.
Just don't brag about it.
Yeah, you got it. You don't do that one.
Well, I do later.
Yeah.
Yeah, and on the internet. That's what this show is for. It's my outlet.
I know.
What do you think of these? Think they're worthwhile, or you think this book's Aren't you glad that I didn't pay more than $10 for this book?
I wish our kid hadn't looked at it.
Well, that's not. You didn't need to open it. You shouldn't have opened it.
His thing was in the same box.
Oh. I'm definitely going to read through this because it's got some interesting stuff. Yep. I think it's a comedy book because...
Look at that one.
How to poop during a massage. See, this stuff is... there's some gems in here. This is going to have to be a... Okay, we got to read this one. The massage poop. Okay. So the situation is the woman is giving the man a massage. The solution, this is a 1-star difficulty, it says. 1-star difficulty, Shaz solution. You begin telling her the story of your dog Skip that you had when you were 5. Tell her how playful he was, how he made the whole family laugh, he's the kindest dog in the world. Then, switching to a grave and emotional tone, describe to her in detail how one day he sacrificed his life to save the life of Tony the 3-legged hamster. Nobody's believing that. She will undoubtedly start crying, obviously. Definitely should date her if she's crying at this point. And wipe her eyes with her hands covered in coconut oil. The coconut will irritate her eyes. She will have to go to the bathroom and wash her eyes. Use this time to sneak off to the toilet. Do your deed as quickly as possible. Speed rule. Don't slip, forgetting that you're
covered in
slick
oil
as a baby seal. Go back, put yourself in the same position when you left. Identity rule. And resume the activity as nothing happened. Silence rule. You could cut it out and just like squirt her in the face with the coconut oil. It'd be faster. You would have to make a less ridiculous story. That's all my Valentine's Day questions. I have a couple of like update questions, things that I've asked you before, but I think it's worth to hear if things have changed or if there's any new updates in the world of bathrooms for you. So we can't do all of these.
I know, but
jogging.
You're going to want to read this one later.
Okay, later. It's a 1-star difficulty. I'm going to try one of these one time. Oh, that'll be like one of my hands-on episodes where it's like...
You have to do that while on a date.
Yeah. You're going to be like, man, we've been going on dates like every 3 days for like the last 6 months. So that's weird. I hear your pants smell weird all the time. Every time we come over from the...
Ew, gross. We're just throwing pants away at that point. I ain't washing them. No.
I'll wash them. Just rinse them out in the tub.
No.
Why? It's underwear.
In the toilet.
No.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Oh my gosh. I still have learned nothing.
You don't wash poop out in the bathtub.
We had 2 children who were beyond the point of pooping their pants when I learned that you rinse it out in the toilet. I was doing it in the sink and rinsing poo chunks down the sink at our old house.
You rinse it in the toilet until the big chunks come off, and then you can use the sink when there's no chunks. No, it was in the sink, and I was just like, scrub. Oh,
yeah, I was interfacing.
Oh, gosh. No.
You never knew. I
know, clearly.
Because I cleaned it good. So some updates. Any new snacks in the bathroom? You said ice cream in the bath. Doing any toilet snacks?
No.
Toilet drinks?
No.
In bath? Anything like shower? Anything? You doing any shower snacks? Or?
In the bathtub, I'll have a seltzer
or an ice cream.
I think in the summertime, after I'd like done some yard work and I was super thirsty, I had a seltzer when I was showering, just because I was like, I need to drink something. But you know, when you work in the garden and you're just kind of like itchy from dirt, I don't because I don't garden, but I do the yard work, and so I get it from that. Yeah, it was similar to that, and I was like, yeah, I gotta get a shower.
So one of the perfect like. A seltzer while you mow and a seltzer while you shower after you mow is It's a great afternoon. Okay, so nothing's really changed in that area. Do you have any updates on any like annoying things that I do in the bathroom? Has anything changed?
He blames me on the toilet paper roll.
Listen. Listener, you're going to hear from me again in 10 days. And you will hear from me again 10 days after that. Throughout the year 2025, our Lord and Savior, I will continue to update you on this toilet paper roll. And I will be more mindful, and I will report back what I find. And that's what I'll say about that. Anything else that I do that annoys you in the bathroom?
No.
Literally can't think of anything.
Not really.
Yeah. You hear that? Literally couldn't think of a thing that I do that annoys people in the bathroom.
Well, you're usually pretty respectful of the bathroom.
Yeah, I spend a lot of time in here.
I know.
Both bathrooming and for hobbies. That's what it is.
I know. I'm just teasing you.
You
even have your little office with your super cool Privycast sign on the wall.
Yeah, I do have a couple other things that I need to hang up. I just haven't done it yet.
I know.
But, yeah. I'm afraid to hang anything on this wall because I'm gonna put a nail through the water line.
Then I will get a new bathtub.
No, you will get the same bathtub. I will just have to replace the water line right here in the wall.
I don't know. I feel like I could get a new bathtub.
Nope. That's not how that works.
What if the bathtub came out farther this way?
Yeah, you see that door? Not a chance that's going to happen.
Come out a little bit. Look, there's like a whole foot right there.
No. Your bathtub is totally fine. People would love your bathtub. Have you waffle stomped in the last year?
No, ew.
What's the over-under that we're going to get?
Never.
You're not going to ever do it?
No. If I have to go to the bathroom and I'm in the shower, I will get out and sit on the toilet while the shower's running.
No. Shut the shower off. No. Shut the shower all the way off. If you're getting in the shower...
Sometimes you don't make it that far.
No, it's literally the exact same amount of time. You just reach down, turn it off, hop out.
Sometimes?
No. You can't be pooping while the shower's running. That's a waste of water. That's a waste of hot water. That's insane.
I haven't done it in years. It was a lot when I was a teenager.
I think everybody should stomp it once in their life.
Gonna happen. Disgusting.
You know our son will do it one day.
Our son tried. He called it a pancake stomp. And then you were like, it's not the same thing. And I said, he got the wrong breakfast food.
No. Did he not explain it to you? I have severe gas.
I know.
Did he not explain it to you?
He said he stomped it down the drain.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did.
He didn't.
He was literally said that.
He was teasing you.
And he called it a pancake stomp.
Okay, first of all, he was teasing you. Second of all, he called it a pancake stomp because he doesn't have the waffle grate.
Oh.
Pancaked it.
Gross. That's disgusting. Ew.
My son has named what it's called when you don't have the grate. It's a pancake stomp.
It's disgusting. No, I will never do that.
Okay. Do you have any new bathroom hacks or cool bathroom tricks for people to try? Any or cool products that you've been using or found that you want to recommend that people try?
I got a new razor.
Okay.
It's called a safety razor.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's just like a blade attached to a thing, which is exactly what a razor is. But it's
a safety razor. It's just a blade attached to the stick.
But I was doing really good with it. And then we went on our trip and I was shaving while we were in Florida. And our son knocked on the door and scared the bejeebus out of me. And I mutilated my shin.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I still have scars from it. I think I will scar forever from that.
Yeah, it was a lot of blood.
It's cool though. Okay. I like the way that it doesn't irritate my skin.
New razor.
Yeah.
Okay. Fun.
I got a new shower curtain.
We're getting wild.
I don't really do crazy things in the bathtub or the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
It's just not something
I will say this.
I got that new thing that holds my lady products on top of
it does bring it all together pretty good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I will say this, and this is something I appreciate about you, is you do have a lot of products around the sink, but I've seen the hellscape that is many other people's bathrooms, and you have a very serviceable amount of products around the sink.
I try to use them regularly.
You don't have like, oh, I've got 16 moisturizers and I've got 47 things of this and 5 off shades. It's like you have your little bag of makeup, you got your creams and your gels and your stuff, and it's just there.
And I use it.
And it's contained. And it's well, but I'm fortunate because I have seen others and I know that is not the case.
Well, I try to keep my stuff kind of contained. And
one of my favorites was Ian was like sending pictures of like his and Rose's bathroom of like their sides. Yeah. Anyway.
Well, I
have almost as much crap as you do.
Well, right now I have a couple extra.
Yeah, those are Sarah's.
Extra things on there. Some of Sarah's stuff, and then I got some new shampoo and conditioner that I'm going to put in the shower, and I have some medication creams that I have to use for my psoriasis on my face. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So this is your 4th official time on the show. Mm-hmm. You're setting records. Do you have any, you've shared before, but do you have any new or returning bathroom wisdom to leave people with? Advice, suggestions?
When you have kids.
Okay.
And, they're little and stuff, and so you have to go to the bathroom. Uh-huh. Don't train them to just come in while you're in the bathroom, because then their little friends will also come in while you're on the bathroom, and then it's you and
Did that happen?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
She just came in?
With our daughter. They both came in
That's
to ask me a question,
wild.
and I was like, get out. I was very
That's
clear.
That's why anytime anybody
and
is...
I think... and I'm very clear. I close the door and I say, get out. And they're like, I'm like, I don't care. Get out.
Oh, that's why, like, anytime that anybody that's not got the same last name as me, or...
Well, usually if it's me by myself with the kids and they're here, I had to be able to hear them.
No, I still lock it.
And so I have to get better at locking it because I've done been walked in on a couple times, and I'm kind of done being walked in on.
Teach your kids to not walk in the bathroom. It seems pretty straightforward.
And to shut the door when they have to pee.
Yeah, that one's a challenge. I think like age 10 is when they got to have that lockdown. Well, because when they're like little kids, they leave it open so that way you can go in and help them if they need it.
Yeah, but they can shut the door and just not lock it.
They don't, though.
I know. It's become an issue at our house.
All right, so the tip is teach your kids to shut the door. Teach your kids
to respect the bathroom.
Respect the door, Jack.
If the door's closed, don't just barge in. Also, if somebody's doing their business, you don't need to stand out there and have a whole conversation. Go away.
Golly. Yeah. That's fair.
I don't know how many times I'm in the bathroom and our kids are like, Mom! And you can't hear because you got the air vent on.
Yeah.
It's like, go away.
That's good advice. Well, thank you for doing this again.
You're welcome.
I know it's the highlight of your... I'm going to close the show. I've told you this before, but when I close the show, I always feel like the dog that's sitting in the backyard taking a dump, and then like you are the person watching me, the dog, take the dump.
Weird.
So, yep, but that's exactly the feeling. It's like I'm going to sit here and talk and say things, and then I'm going to flush the toilet.
You do you.
Yep. Well, this has been another episode of Privy. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for listening. As always, you can follow us online at Privycast. You can follow me. I'm at Al7. You can go follow Anna. I don't know what yours is. It's at Anna something.
Anna Bug.
Anna Bug. I think 4. Mm-hmm. Go find that. She also does baking with her friend. You can go check out Two Nuts Baking. I'll put a link down below. If you're out here in the Willamette Valley and you want some delicious baked goods, if you want to see. Are they good? Just look at the pictures that I have on my Instagram and you'll say, yeah, he's round. And then you'll understand that it is tasty. So go check those out. As always, leave us a rating and review. The 5-star options are preferred. Send us an email, privycast@gmail.com. All those things. Thanks to Kevin and Poddington for the use of your music this week. Thank you for being here and doing this again. This has been another episode of Privy. Keep pooping in the free world. Own your stank. Respect the door. And now, as always, don't forget to flush. And then just cram it right back here.